So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for and entertainment purpose. Hi everyone, Martha here. So, I watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and what I think about it. A lot of people saying it's not good, but I don't think so. I think it's pretty good. I can understand why some people wouldn't think that, because there's not that many kills in it, and they don't really think it's that bad of a. They think it's not really a horror movie. Like right after they have all those break-ins and had that break-in and so spoilers ahead for people who have not seen the movie. You've been warned. So I'm probably gonna get this beforehand. I'm gonna this movie like an 8 out of 10. So yeah, I liked it. I'm not really big into horror movies, so if you bring me into a horror movie that doesn't have that many kills, I'm perfectly okay with it. So yeah. And people forget that this game did kind of make fun of horror, the horror genre, because of how Scott did talk about it. But I think there's also a kidnapping thing that's going on here, so it also has a little bit of detective stuff in it. But we all know who, if you play the games, you know who the bad guy is. So, and you're following along with the movie stuff, you know who's plays the bad guy. So it's not that big a surprise, but I don't know. I bet there's some people who watched this in the movie theater with me, because I did go and see it in the movie theater. Like, went dressed in one of my Emily's Fanatic shirt and took one of my Foxies with me. So yeah, and I did like a lot of the Easter eggs in here. I love how the puppets, the animatronics look like in this movie. They look so good. So who has the most kills out of the 4 animatronics? Well, because Golden Freddy doesn't really get any, doesn't really kill anybody. In this, he's more of a ghost, like he is supposed to be in the game. There is Foxy. Apparently, got the most kills because he kills the first. He gets the first kill. The security guard before Mike shows up, and then we have Bonnie kill one of the break-ins. Then the Cupcake slash Chica kills somebody. Then Foxy kills another one, and then we have Freddy kills someone. So that means Foxy has had the most kills. And then they pretty much all of them kill William Afton. I know he's not in this movie that very much. He's at the very beginning, and he's also on the phone. And then we see him at the very end when when Mike figures out who kidnaps his brother. So Mike gets offered the job after he loses his job, beating up a guy because he thought this guy was taking a kid, but it was just his son. His dad and the dad and son got the wrong idea. And so he gets fired and goes to a workplace, clerk place that where you go to hire. And this is where we meet Steve / William Afton. Yeah, we already knew that that was just a fake name that he uses, like he does in the book, Silver Eyes. Several different for a different name. I think both Josh Hutcherson and Matthew Lillard do a great job in this movie, especially since they're both so. Because Josh Hutcherson's job in this movie is just to be an older brother who has a hard time being a dad to a sister, and trying to get over the fact that he blames himself for what happened to his brother, and when to change basically the past by using these ghost kids or stay there. Because he takes pills in order to like go back into his dream and find out who took his brother. And once he starts working at the job, he starts seeing the ghost kids, and apparently they know who took them since it's the same exact person who killed them. And the aunt wants to take away Abby away from him because he's already be a father, but she only wants her for the adoption pay. And Abby doesn't want to go with her because she smells like cigarettes. I don't blame her. I hate cigarettes smells. And so we do go to the restaurant, and when we see the people who break in, all the people who are sitting there at this table die except for the lawyer. And then we see Matt Pat. Yay, Matt Pat! Yeah, Matt Pat's in here, but not Markiplier. He is busy doing the movie, so don't look for Mark. Darn it, maybe next time, if there is a sequel. But and I guess Corey's in here, but I never watched any of his videos. And they have like a bunch of other YouTubers like as on the Player of the Month poster, like Daco. And so after this, we have to break in order to try to get Mike fired from the job. But all of them get killed, including his babysitter, so he has to take Abby to there. And I didn't really want her to die because out of all of them, she was the one that actually did care about Mike, but she kind of had to. Otherwise, she can't bring Abby if he has somewhere to watch her. So he has to take her because he has no other choice in order to keep the job, in order for her or to take care of her. So when they get there, the ghost animatronics want her to be like them since she was a kid. They want to put her in the baby outfit. So we do get references from the other games besides Springtrap. We also get like Balloon Boy. That's like a bobblehead. If you like read the story Lucky Guy, it reminded me of that one. So yeah, he like kept on showing up, and like doing jump scares. Like it was funny. Not Nala. Anyway, the ghost kids wanted to take Abby after they built a fort, which was pretty cute. And then we have Vanessa, who's I'm not mentioned yet, but she is trying to help out Mike. And just like in the games, she is William Afton's daughter. But she was the one supposed to be the baby, not Abby. I guess we got two different versions of baby here. So, yep. And after they all figure out after the fort, Vanessa tries to warns Mike not to bring Abby back here. But eventually, when he goes back there to um get find out who took his brother, the amateur, I think one of the Freddys offers him for him to stay and with his brother, and they said in exchange for Abby. At first he says yes, then he realized what he said and changed his mind. And Golden Freddy, after getting out of a taxi, which makes no sense, takes Abby and back to the restaurant, and Chica almost puts her inside of the side of baby's machine, but Mike goes back there and saves his sister, and this is when the animatronics try to Mike takes out Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica using electronics, and leaving only Foxy there, because he's not the one he did electrocute. And Foxy is chasing Abby for the balls, and they're making Foxy being the most scariest one, which is what you're supposed to, because he was the one that I was most scared of. So yeah, and he was the one that was most scary in the first game, actually. And I do like hearing him singing "Dum Dum 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 Dum" song when he's chasing you. And after that, this is when Springtrap comes out, or Golden Body, because he's not Springtrap yet, and has a knife, and he even like reference Scream, which is cool since it's Matthew Litter, by like sharpening his knife like he doesn't Scream. And he friends attack, because now that Mike knows that this guy took his brother, because he saw the airplane being held by Vanessa when she was little, that his brother had, Greg. And so I wonder which one he's supposed to be, though. He's not one of these guys, so he's not ones that got stuffed, unless he's gonna show up later in the next one. So and then they end with Abby showing them who killed them, because apparently they were in control, and guess they forgot who killed them. But they go after William Afton and springlock him. So then the movie ends with him dying, basically, him coming Springtrap. So yep, I liked it. Like I said, it was 8 out of 10. There are some things I totally understand why some people wouldn't like it. They're looking for a horror movie, and they like horror movies with a lot of kills. They think, for some reason, they thought this movie was going to have a lot of kills because it's Five Nights at Freddy's. They mainly just kill. They didn't really show how many people they killed in those games. So, not really the first one. The first one, the only one they killed. This one mostly references like the first game. There's some references to the future games, but there's only like 5 kids that died, and the person that you're playing as might die, so not that many. So yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Like, share, subscribe, and remember, you're allowed to have your own opinions. Bye.
Hey, welcome to Sparky's. Could I set you folks up with some appetizers?
We are not eating.
Well, that's no fun. You do realize that lunch is the most important meal of the day.
Thought it was breakfast.
Some people say that, but, you know, it's just a theory.
Are you being paid by the word, or could we have a minute?